Our game is coming to you live from New Orleans, Louisiana. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Buccaneers square off against the Saints. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Barnhart is just about ready to kick this one away.
Hughes back to return.
This one is handled by Hughes. Hughes finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 36. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Brown, the lone back.
Hey, watch the screen.
A little misdirection. Spins away. Sack is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
2-yard gain.
Second and 9. Ball on the 37-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Back it up, baby.
The Buccaneers come out in a 4-3. Everett sends a man in motion. Drops back. Throwing. And it's intercepted. An ill-advised throw that results in the interception, John.
And there's still a lot of time left to play. You know, these guys are willing to take some chances, and they'll turn it over once in a while. But I'm sure this one won't affect them that much.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
One back. Watch out. Do something.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Gibson is there on the stop at the 36. With a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. Rat takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
33-yard line.
Let's run, man.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Gibbons moves in motion. Takes the toss to the left. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. So after failing on third down, let's see if they decide to try a long field goal. Number 5 will try to put them ahead with this field goal. A booming kick, and it's good. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Barnhart is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 4-yard line. The defense intercepted a pass their last time out.
Hughes on the return.
Ball on their own 32.
Start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
One back. Watch screen.
Only 1 man in the backfield. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
The Bucs line up in a 4-3. Haynes goes in motion. A little misdirection. Lynch is there for the tackle at the 45.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Let's go, D. Let's go. We like to practice rules. Don't stop that motor.
Throws it. Drops the interception. Number 39 had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on. Ain't no thing. Let's go.
Brown, the lone back.
Let's go.
To the halfback. Upshur is there on the stop.
With the carry.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
It's third down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
From the gun.
Nothing over your head. They ain't got enough.
Going deep. Nearly intercepted. Going long, but he couldn't find his man downfield, and now they'll face a fourth down. Wilmsmeyer comes into the game for the punt. Number 43 into return. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Here I come.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front. Steps up, gives this one a ride to the left. Gets his hand on it.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch screen.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. With the counterplay, keeps his feet moving. The 30. Johnson is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Just a fabulous run there, John.
He basically said, get out of my way. I got to get a first down here.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Base.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
And off to the tailback. Number 99 comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
New Orleans using three linebackers. Hand it off. Gibson is there for the tackle. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Good shoot.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front. Dilfer sends a man in motion.
Watch your eyes.
Hand it off to the back. Allen comes up to make the play at the 40.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Second and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line.
What's the hard count?
With the carry, number 99 is there on the stop at the 38.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hand.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
So we gonna take it. They ain't got nothing. Let's go.
Allstott comes in motion.
Stay back side. All right, here we go.
Going to the left. Porter is there for the tackle at the 36. So they can't get the first, but they might attempt a long field goal. Number 5 needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. A booming kick, and it's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 2. And they were about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. Ball on their own 19.
Start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown, the lone setback.
Get it, son, man. One of us gonna make it.
Handed off to the back. Great fake. Gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20. Breaking free, the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. One-play drive.
They're out there giving each other high fives and telling each other what a great job they did. And they should celebrate. That's one of the plays that doesn't happen very often.
Ryan will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Number 43, back to return.
From the 8. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal.
On the return.
Ball on their own 29.
Will start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Split backs this time. Closing in, throwing. Incomplete. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-6. Saints.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the Saints 7. The Buccaneers.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
The teams are ready for the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Dropping back. Steps up, and he's hit as he throws.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch the outside. Watch the draw still.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. The 40. Allen is there on the stop. He saw a linebacker trying to cover his running back, and he knew he had a favorable matchup.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
All right, now. Watch the play.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced the bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
What's the hard count? Get me going. Do something.
Harris, the motion man.
Let's go.
And with the counterplay, Porter is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
Here I go.
Defense lines up in the nickel. Tosses it right. This one will be spotted at the 40. That's his third tackle of the contest. Rat pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Come on, keep moving. Everything you got.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front. With the pass, and this pass is completed. You saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
On the 34-yard line.
Get it up. Stay both now.
The Saints with a four-man front. Throws it. Swing pass to the running back on the left. Spins away from the tackle. The 10, 5, touchdown, Buccaneers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalty. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Barnhart comes in to kick off.
Hughes back to return.
This one is taken by Hughes. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time. It's first and 10.
We'll start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Play two quarters.
Everett starts out of the shotgun. Throws it. Almost picked off. Haynes was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. One back.
Brown, the lone setback. They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. And he can't hang on. Got just a little too much air under it.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
They worry about us coming. Play football.
Everett starts out of the shotgun.
Solid 29.
Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
All right, let's go. Yeah,
The Saints with a four-man front.
Watch each other back. Keep it up.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Gibbons was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here I go. You gotta believe it. It's our game.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back, gets the pass off, and it's intercepted. Keeps his feet moving.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. Two defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
It's on.
Johnson goes in motion.
Here we go. Let's go. Be good.
Going the counter play. Brooks belts him hard at the 38-yard line. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Bucs line up in a 4-3. Gets the call. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 25. They get the first down on that carry and move the chains for the first time in the game. First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Everett with a man in motion. Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff. Throws it, and this pass is completed. Brooks comes up to make the play. At the 14. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
We turning it up. Watch the snap.
They'll go from the shotgun. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Brown was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 14-yard line.
Let's go. One of us gonna make a play. Let's go.
The Buccaneers line up in a 4-3. Everett sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Lobs one into the end zone. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender or the receiver. That's a costly penalty, but he prevented the touchdown.
In this league, you don't want to give the offense first and goal from the 1-yard line because even the worst team can get in from there.
Watch the play. Check it. Watch the play. Be careful. Clear. Clear. So we're going to take it. Go make a play.
Fakes the throw. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. So he holds that one in for his second TD catch of the game. Bryant can give them the lead with the conversion here. The extra point attempt is good. Capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 43, back to return.
It's on its way. From the 8.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's run, man. Get it up.
Nickelback in this time.
It's on.
Here they come. With the pass, he can't stay in bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Harper was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Blue down, blue down.
Harris, the motion man.
Play hard and fast, baby. Don't stop that.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 8 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's get some pressure. Stay with. Stay deeper than deeper. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Watch your man. Watch the outside.
They scared.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. drops the interception.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 16.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
The Saints will start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay at home. They ain't got nothing. Let's go. Let's go.
With the carry, the rush gets him from behind. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
And when you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Running the ball on 2nd down seems to be the best choice for them. Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
On the 13-yard line.
Will. There we go, dude.
The Bucs come out in a 4-3.
Hold the look. Let's go. Be careful. Off the flank. Let's go, man. We're talking about bringing. Hey, watch the screen.
He hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, incomplete pass. Number 35, whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Little misdirection. Abraham is there on the stop. At the 15-yard line, not getting the first down, that will probably bring out the punter. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They soft, man. Ain't no thing.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Harris moves in motion. The rush is on. With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Harper was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down, and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
One left. Get it out. They ain't got nothing.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Pressure gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Number 28 is there for the tackle at the 43.
I'd be looking for something short from the passing game. Either an out by the receiver or maybe the back in the flat.
Looking for a 3rd down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Keep moving.
Going for the first on short yardage. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. He'll try to place this one inside their 5. And he signals for the fair catch.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive. Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Everett sends a man in motion. The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. Ahanatu comes up to make the play. At the 30-yard line, he has such great field awareness. Always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
Here we go, baby. We're again! Play two quarters, two quarters. You gotta believe it, it's our day. Turn it on.
Going into halftime, the score is 14-13. Saints.
14, Tampa Bay. 13, we're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Ryan looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 43, back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 6-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
They'll start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here it comes. Let's go, let's go. Here we go.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Gibbons, the motion man.
All right, here we go.
Going to the right. Tackle at the 27-yard line. That's 3 tackles so far for him today.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. What's the hard count?
Closing in, throwing. Newman comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
You can't stop me. Here we go.
Dilfer with a man in motion.
Hey,
Give it to the halfback. Gibson is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Get it on. Watch the screen.
Right in the backfield. Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, he hits his receiver. The 30. Fields comes up to make the play at the 20. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, let's go. Who did?
And they're on the doorstep now, down by less than a field goal with the ball in the red zone. Throws it. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dilfer has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. They'll try to make it a 1-touchdown lead as they keep the offense on the field for the 2-point conversion. Harris, the motion man. Hand it off to the back. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. Barnhart in to kick this one off.
Hughes back to return.
From the 2-yard line. Hughes finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 29.
The Saints will start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. Turn it up, man.
Only 1 man back. Throwing. Picked off. The veteran safety is there for the interception.
You know, there are 3 types of safety. Ones who play the run well, ones who play the pass well, and ones that do both well. He's a both kind of player.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 43.
Watch each other back. What's the hard count? Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. This one will be spotted at the 43-yard line. So that tackle was his third.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Keep moving. You turning it up. Let's go.
The Saints with a four-man front.
Move it up. Get it started. Go.
He's brought down behind the line for a short blitz. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Don't stop that motor.
The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. With the catch, this one will be spotted at the 41. That tackle by the corner will bring up fourth down.
On the play.
Barnhart will try to pin them inside the 10. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. You gotta believe it. It's our game.
Brown, the lone back. Everett with a man in motion.
One back.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Number 8 was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's run, man. Let's go. Stay both now.
The Buccaneers line up in a 4-3.
That's big time. Let's go. It's on.
Going to the right. Number 35 is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Here we go, dude.
The Bucs come out in a dime package.
Watch the slip now. Let's go now. Here it comes.
Throws it.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
The intended receiver on the play.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 41. Number 43 returns this one to the 49.
Gain of 9 yards.
Hold at
Tampa Bay
midfield.
will start the drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
Good shoot. Here we go, baby.
In the backfield, Harris, the motion man.
Do something. On the jam. Play football.
They give it to the halfback. Porter is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Be careful. Hey, let's go one deep.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Harris goes in motion. Hand it off. Porter is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. He came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
Run, Slim. So we're going to take it. All day, baby. Come
The
on.
Saints come out in a nickel package. The blitz is on. With the throw, he just can't find a way to bring that one in. Yet another drop for him.
Receiver on the play.
Barnhart will come in now to punt it away. Hughes is the deep return man. Fair catch.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. Hunter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
Brown, the lone setback.
Stay soft, man.
With the carry, Ahanatu is there for the
On the
tackle
carry.
at the
No
6-yard
gain on the
line.
play.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on their
Second
own
and 10.
6.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Regular.
The Buccaneers with a 4-man front, and he's brought down in the backfield by
With the
Upshaw.
carry.
When you've given him a little
Loss of
space, he's
4
looked pretty
on the
good,
play.
but he's not finding the cutback lane.
Here's a
3rd and
third and
14.
long situation.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Make him dump it on. 3 balls.
The Bucs come out in a nickel package. Johnson, the man in motion.
Make him go short. Defense get ready.
He gets the carry. Nice play fake. Rolling right, throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 80 didn't get enough for the first.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Wilmsmeyer is ready to pump this one away. Number 43 is back to receive this kick, and he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made. At the
So we've reached the
43-yard
end
line.
of the third
At the
quarter
end
with
of
the
third
Buccaneers
quarter,
ahead
score
of the
is
Saints
Buccaneers
21-14.
1, the Saints 14.
The Bucs have the lead and are in control as we begin the final quarter.
They'll take over at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
You can't stop me.
Rhett, the lone back,
One back. There we go.
looking for room. Allen is there on the stop at
with
the
the carry.
36.
Gain of
Shot out of a
20 on
cannon,
the play.
John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Newman is there for the tackle at the 32. Rhett rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, squad. Temple. It's on. Say. Watch the ball. All on us, y'all. Under 10.
Hand it off. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Molden comes up to make the play. At the 25. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Keep it up. I can do it, baby.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Number 80 in motion. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 10. Touchdown. Buccaneers.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and the receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Number 5 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, the score is 28-14. Bucs. Barnhart is just about ready to kick this one away.
Hughes back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Hughes.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Ball on their own 32.
Start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go back.
Brown, the lone setback.
All right, here we go.
On the carry. Upshaw is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end. It's 2nd down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
X. Watch your man. Nothing.
Everett out of the gun. With the pass, with the adjustment. Lynch is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Keep the throttle down. Here we go, baby.
He tucks it away. Setting up play action. Pressure coming. Big time lift.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
46-yard line.
All right, now. We're talking about bring it.
Out of the gun. Throws it. And he fails to hang on to that one. So they don't get the completion, and the defense got a little lucky there.
Third and 13. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Make him dump it on. Back it up, baby. Set. Let's go now.
Dropping back.
There it is.
Under pressure.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low in the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
Wilmsmeyer comes into the game for the punt. Number 43, back to return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line. The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Be physical.
Rhett is the deep back.
Here we come.
Number 97 is there for the tackle. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on. Come on. There we go, dude.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
I'm coming through, baby.
This one is handed off. Number 99 is there on the stop. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right, and when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside, but they wouldn't let him get away.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
They soft, man. Keep it underneath.
Two minutes left.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
On the 10. All right, here we go.
Nickelback in this time. Harris in motion. He gets the carry. Newman comes up to make the play at the 35. What a run, netting them a first down.
The offense won the battle on the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders right off the line. I'll tell you, when your guys up front are playing this well, running the ball is a whole lot easier.
You can't stop me.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dilfer sends a man in motion. With a counterplay, Gibson is there for the tackle. Brett runs it for about 3 on the counterplay.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Get it up.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
From the start.
Handed off to the back. Allen is there on the stop at the 40. Rat takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
No more, fellas. Let's go. Be physical. Tackle.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
What's the hard count? Come on. Knock each other back. Watch your man. Watch out. All on us, y'all. Come on. It's on.
Field breaks the play up in the backfield. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Barnhart will come in now to punt it away. Hughes sets up, waiting for the punt. Took his eyes off the ball, and it's up for grabs. The Bucs recover. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the 4th quarter.
Danny. Let's go. Let's go now. Hey, let's go one deep. Ain't no thing.
He'll just take a knee. Number 97 stops the clock with that timeout.
Showtime, baby. Nothing. They don't get nothing. You gotta have it, G. Check it. Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. All right, now. Who was going to make a play? Not today. You turning it up.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Watch your man. So we gonna take it. Man, you see me. Here we go, baby.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Tampa Bay 28, New Orleans 14. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.